staples for my decks, or at least of September 1st, 2013. So we'll see how long that lasts. Since Monster Reborn is gonna be banned, I'm gonna be playing Mind Control instead. So typically, you know, I was playing Heavy Storm to get rid of back row so I could do my combos. But since I have 3 Vatos, MSTs, and Regeki Break, there's really no need for Heavy Storm. Plus Heavy Storm destroys my stuff, and I have stuff that I need to stay on the field. So that didn't help. And Monster Reborn was just a much better choice, because I need to be able to use my monsters more than once, so that I can win a duel, since they're the ones to deal with damage. So I was like, what can I replace Monster Reborn with? And then I thought Mind Control. Take my opponent's monster and then synchro exceed with it. So that's why I'm playing Mind Control now. Scapegoats. I've been waiting for like, what, 10 plus years now for them to come back at 3. So now they're back at 3. So I pretty much will have them in pretty much every deck that I make right now. So don't be surprised when you start seeing them in every deck. Monster Reincarnation. I always like this card. It's a lot like Monster Reborn, except the monster goes to the hand instead of the field. And you have to discard for a cost. Best thing to discard is a monster, so we have a monster in the graveyard. Like, let's say you have Grapha in your hand, and you have a Dark Wood in the graveyard. You can play Monster Reincarnation to get that Dark Wood in the graveyard to your hand, put Grapha in the graveyard. Now you have the Grapha loop. You can summon the Dark Wood monster, bounce it to your hand, Grapha. Keep doing that over and over again. So you can keep using Grapha. So that's a good combo right there. It works good with Fables because you get the Fables abilities. With the ability of just grabbing anything from the graveyard that normally can't be, like Monster Reborn or something like that, like Spirit Monsters. This is good in Spirit Monsters. This is definitely good in Light Swarms. I see it a lot in Light Swarms. They get the JD in the graveyard. They just play Monster Reincarnation, get JD back and summon it and go off. So that's always been great in there. Because of hand traps, it's definitely worth getting. You can get your Swift Scarecrows back. You can get your Maxis, your Veilers, you know, your Trags, your Goers, whatever. If you play trade-in, you know, you trade in your Plasma or something, or any 8-star monster, like Beast King Barros or something. You can trade it in, draw some cards, then Monster Incarnation it back to your hand. And now you can play with it. Vato, MST, Regeki Break, and Red Screen. They're all still here. I remember Gravity Bind was at 1 time, and I was waiting for it to get back to 3. Then I got back to 3, which was also once Exceed monsters came out. They gave us Gravity Bind back at 3. But then, ironically, I ended up switching to Red Screen, which I could have been playing the whole entire time anyway. There we go. Got Red Screen now, right? Foolish Burial. I interchanged that just in case the deck doesn't. It benefits better from Burial instead of Mind Control. So that's why I have Foolish Burial there, just in case I switch it out. In case I need to have a monster in the graveyard, and that's more important than taking a monster, then I'll switch it out. And then of course I got the Slacker, the Gachi, the Zen Main, the Stroke, the Dire Wolf, Black Ship of Corn, and of course the M7, which I've always played it at 1 anyway, so it's not a big deal that they limited to 1, because I always played it at 1 anyway. But he's a great card. And that's it.